What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Bleach. I'm here with my reaction to episode 119, the last episode, Ikkaku. Oh my gosh, I think he's not become my brand new fave, but he is up there. I'm just really enjoying this fight, if I'm being 100% honest. I also cut my elbow in the last episode. I got really excited over a section, and I don't know if it was obvious or if my editor even put it in, but I smacked my elbow off of my promise. I swear to God, this is not sponsored. I just love this manga, but like I smacked right off this, and this is heavy, you guys. Like this is 20 massive, like this is heavy, you guys. And I smacked my elbow off it so bad, and I was like in the middle of the reaction, I was like like trying my hardest to not make it obvious. So I'm filming this episode like right off the back of the last one, and I have plastered my elbow and we're bleeding, but we're ready to go. You know, I think I'm gonna put you on the floor, but I don't want to put it, I'm gonna put it on the floor. And suddenly I have all the space in the world. Oh my goodness. Now you guys, if you want to watch this unedited with me, make sure you head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Or head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk. And because I don't have my brace in, I feel like I can say S's. Oh, and I don't have a lisp. Oh, don't get used to it, because this journey, it is not done, unfortunately. I also want to say, if you are still here, thank you so much. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I am watching House of the Dragon on my collab channel. We finished Game of Thrones. And also, I'm doing a ton of video game content, but I just want to let you guys know that on this channel, I will be covering the brand new Final Fantasy VII that is coming out at the end of February. I've had quite a few comments on my Instagram asking about it, so I just want to let you guys know it is happening. I downloaded the Yuffie DLC the other day because I didn't actually finish it. I got a reputation for this. I need to stop that. I didn't finish it, and I'm gonna finish it, but I'm having to replay the first couple of hours because I don't remember anything about it. Ah, nightmare. All right, with that being said, let's just delve on back in to some more fights in Bleach. Don't you dare. I know anime. See, when an episode starts with a flashback on the main character that's important right now, they're gonna kill him.
Impatience, irritability, a short temper. At the time that defined me, and all I was.
I mean, these guys are kind of nasty though, regardless to your traits. You don't go up to someone and just smack them in the face. Yeah! Good! It's okay to retaliate though, that's okay.
Fighting in pain. Those were the only things that felt real to me.
Oh no. Backstory on Ikkaku though. Nice.
Who's that?
That sounds like a little girl. Don't beat up children, it's not okay.
What the?
Oh, it's Kenny's.
If you were smart, you'd leave. Kenny's in a good mood today. Unless you enjoy a lot of pain, you should go.
What's that?
Hey, don't even think about it.
Like, don't even think about trying to challenge Kenny. Who do you think you are? Yo! I like a young Kenny too, I'm just saying.
No, I'd prefer to stay. My spirits are high too, so let's have a little fun!
I think Kenny could be the one to kind of give him a A beatdown that brings him back to reality. Like, this is what he would need to kind of calm down a bit.
You're strong, or so it would seem.
Yeah,
I am strong as well.
that's it. No more talking.
I couldn't imagine ever being someone, like someone says to me, Suzy, you're strong. And I'm like, yeah. I'm Team Kenny! I'm always Team Kenny!
Who is this guy? He's not only strong, he's incredibly fast.
He's a freak between the sheets, that's for sure. Ikkaku! This isn't you! Haha!
In fact, this is the most fun I've had since I came here!
Like, Kenny's not even doing anything though, he's just like, no. No, bad. Could you imagine watching that though? You'd be like, I don't want to live here anymore.
It's a shame, really. It's almost over.
Oh, I love it. Listen, she knows Kenny better than anyone. Probably even better than himself.
I really enjoyed that. It's been a while since I've had so much fun.
Oh, and now the killing blow! Oh!
I've got no obligation to end all of your suffering.
I'm a warrior. I have my pride. Kill me!
That wasn't like a fight to the death though, that was sparring.
After all, there's a goal in your future.
What's that?
Live and dedicate yourself to killing the one who left you alive.
Oh, Kenny, this is why I love you so much.
Live. And try and kill me another day. See you around.
The thing is though, by the time we got to the Soul Society, I don't think he would be able to take out Kenny.
Don't go! Not until you tell me what your name is!
Kenpachi. Kenpachi from Zaraki.
Why is it every person that comes across Kenny is enlightened? Isn't that crazy? Because that's how I see it.
Well, you brought some news or what?
I've heard something that's very interesting.
He was a very beautiful young man. But it's interesting, like, I don't know, he cut his hair? Why did he cut his hair?
You want to go take a look?
Nothing could stop me. I'll track him down. I'd go to the gates of hell to find him.
I knew you'd say that.
I never knew that those two had this weird, well, you can't even call it a rivalry because it's kind of one-sided. I feel like Kenny doesn't really care on his side.
I'm Lieutenant Yachiru Kusachishi.
Huh?
Kenny!
Like the hardest captain in the room. And it's just adorable that it's like, Kenny, she's with me, okay?
If you're strong and know how to fight, then you and I will get along very well.
Sounds good to me. Here I am, as you suggested.
I really want to see this. Like, if this is a rematch right here, I need to know. Does Kenny beat him again?
All right then, I'll go.
Hold on.
Captain!
Get the men who fought first to pull out. They're only in the way.
Yay, Kenny!
Ah, she's adorable. I need a cheerleader like her in my life.
5, 6, 7.
would be a sight and a half to see. Yeah, you might say Kenny is a badass. He's also terrifying. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh my god. He just split it into like multiples of it now. That's okay. Kenny can handle it. I wonder, will he use this as an opportunity to show off in front of Kenny?
Contest time! Hey, we're gonna have a contest! It's a contest to see who can slice off the most caterpillar tails! Contest, yay!
I mean, you can't go against what she's saying now. She's excited about it.
I'll join ya. Careful. Get in the way and you'll be sliced. Everyone got that straight?
You wouldn't slice your own comrades now, would you, Kenny? Okay, so that's not the rematch. Is there ever gonna be a rematch?
So what do you want?
A request, sir. Please, will you teach me how to fight?
Huh?
Would you please, sir?
Wow. Wait, did I know that? I don't think I knew that Renji got taught by him. Especially interesting considering they were on different squads as well.
That was 10. You would have been dead every time.
Once more, can we?
I really did not realize that he was as strong as this. Like, I proper underestimated him. I even thought Renji was better. Because the way I feel right now, Renji has surpassed Ikkaku. At least that's how this show has kind of portrayed it anyways.
You've learned enough, that's it.
But I'm sure there's more.
Figure out the rest yourself. Unless you want people to say you're a copy of me for the rest of your life.
Ooh. Well, I guess like the WWE, you have to figure out your own moveset.
I'm also chasing someone. Desperately. Now it's time for me to tell you what my name is.
All this time, like, he's been so close to Kenny. You know? And they're just like, he's right there. Gotta kick his ass.
When you tell your name to the one you plan to defeat, that's when you show them the greatest respect. Someone who assumes he's going to die in battle should always know before he dies the name of who defeated him.
I do love that, and I hated the fact that the guy that we're fighting against just now had no respect. None whatsoever. Like, I think it's so important to be like, what's your name? Tell me your name.
Aizen is gone now, and there's a void. Fill it. Aid us and be our captain. Ikkaku!
Like, why wouldn't you, though?
Aside from you and Yumichika, I have no intention of telling anyone about my Bankai. When word gets out that I can do Bankai, I'll be hounded by fools like you. I'll have no rest.
So that explains probably why he didn't do it in front of Ichigo then.
You want to surpass Byakuya Kuchiki. I have a dream as well.
It's crazy, like there's so much going on, but yet he has always kind of kept firm with what he wants.
End of discussion. Don't ever ask me again.
It's crazy to me. I always thought that he was like one of the lesser in the Soul Society. I was completely wrong. But you know what? He wanted to keep it a secret, but I'm glad that we got to see it. And he's not dead, right? I was just waiting.
Damn.
That's not good. That is also not good. Did I predict it? No. No. But his dream.
Ikkaku. Madarame. I'm glad I asked you for your name.
Oh! But is he okay? Ikkaku! Oh my god, don't tell me they chopped him in half.
I knew that you were alive, Ikkaku.
Of course I am. I was lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
Aww, it was such a nice episode. It was. Do you know what I love about watching a show that's not like 20 or 25 episodes long? You can afford to take your time and to get these episodes where I had a completely different thought on who I thought he was. And because we have so many episodes to play with, I got an episode here today that was dedicated to his backstory, the things he wants, like what he doesn't want, his goals and his bankai and just all of it. And it just like made me really, really happy. And I'm so glad for him. I'm so glad. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more action when he had actually like powered up his bankai and then he was like using it and whatnot. I was hoping that we were going to get that backstory episode, but then maybe the last 5 minutes or so would actually be him using his power to take out the Arankar, but it is an Arankar, that one, I think. Yeah, it would have been nice to have just a little bit more action on that side, but I don't want to say from what show, but usually there's a certain show that I like to watch, and when you start getting the backstory on a character, they're gonna die. That's just the way it is. Like, they're gonna kill them off and be done with it. So I'm happy that that did not happen to him. I thought it was really interesting when Ikkaku and Renji were having their discussion, where Renji's kind of like, you need to become a captain, you know, you're the only one that can do bankai, and basically Ikkaku being like, no, just leave it alone, you know, Yumichika knows, and that's it, like, I don't want any more attention, but also I want to fight under Kenny, like, I wouldn't be able to fight under Kenny if I became a captain. And I guess what I take from that is there like a respect thing there? After the fight that they had, he has this like enormous amount of respect for Kenny that he then doesn't want to be the captain. He's happy where he is, you know, it's like an honor thing. I'm gonna live and die under Kenny, and this is where I'm gonna be. Like, that's how I'm seeing it anyway. And I feel like by seeing it that way, it's kind of making me feel like quite touched, I guess, by that scene. And also interesting as well about Renji wanting to surpass Rukia's brother, which, I mean, we saw them back in an earlier episode where they were the two that came after Ichigo in the beginning. And, you know, Renji was strong, but the brother was even stronger. I'm sorry, his name. Kuchiki? I think that's it. We'll go with that. And how he just really wants to surpass him. You know, I feel like in a weird way, though, Renji would want to surpass him so that he could look after Rukia. I don't know. It's not that Rukia needs looking after, but I feel like Renji would like to have that job anyways. I don't know why I forgot that Renji was actually underneath Captain Aizen. Like, that he was in that squad. Like, that must have really, I don't know, it must have hurt him in some way, considering like what was happening to Rukia, and then finding out that it was all Captain Aizen and he's a traitor and all of these things. Yeah, I never thought about it in that respect, but yeah. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this really quite great episode here today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!
Bye.